Ladies and gentlemen, the event quest is now live. So if you want to get your hands on Sylvie, because this is the only way to get her for free for the next 6 days, right there, what you need to do is spend 3 million gold. It's that easy. Just log into the game, spend 3 million gold, and you will get yourself 60 tokens. Alternatively, you could use 600 energy, you could do 60 dimension missions, or you could do 30 timeline battles. But spending 3 million gold is by far the easiest way to do it. That'll give you 60 tokens. In total, you can farm, I believe it's 300 tokens from this event if you do all of the single events plus the daily 6 times for 60 extra tokens. And that way you can get the tier 3 selector, which I will have a separate video on very soon, ranking the best options here. So you get a free tier 3 selector, and you can also get a free 1-star Sylvie. We'll talk more about the tier 3 selector and the rest of the rewards, but for now, this video is all about Sylvie. So let's just jump right in, pick up my 1-star Sylvie, and get to building her. Let's go. We got our first new character in quite a while. Let's go. Let's see what's good with our girl, Sylvie. We got our 1-star Sylvie. Fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and rank her up. We don't have any bios for her. She is a premium character, so you're going to want to use tickets on her if possible. The easiest, smoothest way is to use a mega rank up ticket like that, and then to just follow that up with a mega tier 2 ticket. You don't need to use any, XP chips or anything like that. You don't need to touch any of her gears, any of her skills. You just, boom, you're done. You just use 2 tickets, and you've got Lady Loki staring down the barrel of a 6-star. So that is fantastic. Let's grab these rewards here. And let's go back and check out what we're working with. So we got that there. For the skills, you want to level up. So you don't need to level up 1. You don't need to level up 2. You do need to level up 3 to increase that HP heal by 50%, which is pretty nice. So you absolutely want to level up Timeline Bomb. Here, you want to level this up because it raises the penetration chance by, again, 50%. And then for the 5th skill here, you probably also want to... Actually, no, you don't have to. You don't have to level up 5. I'm going to level up them all, but if you're saving gold, you really only have to level up 3 and 4 for those effects there. But she's only tier 2, so we still got a long way to go. We do want to get her to tier 3, so we got to use her in content as either a character in World Boss Ultimate or as a striker in World Boss Legend. And here we go. Drum roll, please. Will we get the potential for Sylvie on the first try here? Boom! We got it, baby. Easy. Easy one shot on the potential. So now we can go ahead and take her up to tier 3. You absolutely love to see it. I was like, man, if I don't get this, we're going to have to test her out in World Boss. It's going to be so corny. What was her thing called? Parallel World. Okay, that's pretty cool. We do have a ticket, so I'm actually just going to use the ticket. This saves you. I've said this before, but it begs showing you guys. So look at this. It saves you not only the resources, which is massive, but look, it's 500,000 gold for the first step, and it goes up from there. It ends up saving you 10 million gold. I don't know why I have 20 of these, but anyways, it saves you 10 million gold to use these, so you should absolutely use them. Don't save them, especially since we don't get that many new characters anymore. It's all the more important to pop that off. So there we go. We got the level 70 Sylvie. Now we can go ahead and bring her gears up to 25. Yo, we're getting the full upgrade today, baby. We did Loki tier 4 day 1. Now we're doing Sylvie tier 3. Guys, world first Sylvie tier 3 with a 29 on the gear roll. You love to see it. Can we go higher than 29? Can we get much higher? I mean, I have absolutely no, an endless supply of tier 3 materials. So unless they introduce something crazy to spend tier 3 materials on, I'll never run out of them. Or unless they allow us to, okay, let me convert 10 to 1. Let me convert some tier 4 materials into, tier 3 materials into tier 4 materials. Hell yeah. I'd easily convert half my stash, which wouldn't even be that much, but that's how desperately the boy wants more tier 4s. Yeah. All right, we're almost done with the black pants. Very creative name for a gear set. Oh, you know what? I made a mistake. I was not max efficiency. So max efficiency, I should have re-rolled her 4th gear before I upgraded it, because now it costs more gold than it would have if I had rolled it before. Now she has ignore defense on her 1st gear. She has skill cooldown on her 2nd gear. So she probably is already capped. Yeah, she's already capped on cooldown. I actually don't need the cooldown there. Probably would be better off with something like crit damage. Perfect. There we go. Okay, we do have a little bit of a problem with ignore defense. We're off by about 6%, but we'll be fixing that with the ISO 8 set very, very soon. But there we go. Advancement time, 10 books. Now, some people pointed this out. Oh, I think they changed it. You can see her energy attack is listed, and then the defenses are listed, and then the HP is listed. She gets almost double her HP. You can see that she gets 44,000 HP, and she gets 20,000 energy attack, which is crazy. But she doesn't get any physical attack. And actually, I think her physical attack goes down. So if you look at her, it's a really weird thing. But if you look at her physical attack right now, it's 21,085. So 2185. Remember 2185. Okay, we're gonna tier 3 her. There's no point in tier 2ing her because yeah, no value at tier 2 there. 2185 on the physical attack. Oh, I think you can see it here. Yeah, you can see it on this page. Look at this. Her physical attack goes down by 860. What the hell are the devs smoking? I don't know if that's like a bug in their system or whatever. It's just so weird. Her physical attack goes down. It's super weird. It doesn't matter. Like, none of her damage is scaled off of physical attack. It's just super duper weird. Goddess of Mischief. Yeah, maybe she's trying to play a trick on us, and that's why her thing is all screwed up. All right. We need to finish a little bit more of the build, so we're going to flash forward to that. But first, let me pop off this 6-star Stage 6 Advanced Type Enhancement ticket. You dig? Let's go, baby. Boom. There you go. Type Enhancement maxed out. You love to see it. All right. Let's go roll this ISO 8 set bonus. Actually, a really good time to reroll ISO 8 sets as well because it's a 50% discount. So even if it's not Sylvie and you're watching this video, I highly recommend you do that. Now we're gonna go ahead and give her the juice. She's a physical attack, or she's an energy attacker, so don't goof up with some of these. Oh no, they're out of order. Oh, they're out of order, Alex. All right, I goofed up there. That's okay. I'll take the L, brothers. I will take the L. 525, 520. Oh no, 511 actually. There we go. Stage 12, Power of Angry Hulk, all suited and booted. And now you can see that we're basically capped on the important skills, the attack speed, ignore defense, cooldown. She's actually capped on the debuff duration, but that's for another video. We can explain why. And then the dodge is actually pretty high, and the crit damage is not bad either. She gets frenzy buff, so don't worry about the crit rate. And we just got to do a little bit of Uru and then give her a proc. Okay, so top 50, Sylvie is where we end up. This is what the Uru looks like. A bunch of energy attacks, some dodge, some crit damage, so that our stats look like this. Basically capped on everything with just a little bit of dodge missing, which is awesome. Of course, we have the Power of Angry Hulk. We have no artifact. And then we have the random 140 proc obelisk. Now, her rotation is a 3 delay cancel, 5 cancel 4. So it's very, very similar to Loki's with just a longer delay on 3. Let's see how she does. First up, we're going to try Mephisto stage 34. But fun fact, Mephisto is actually not a good fight to test out a new character on. So I just wanted to let you guys know that for future reference. And the reason for that is you can't tell if you're landing up your procs. It's fine if you're using a CTP of Judgment or a CTP of Rage. But if you are trying to test out a new character and see how proc friendly they are, etc., you can't tell in the first phase of the fight because you don't see his HP and stuff like that. You can tell from the gear itself, but that is kind of difficult to pay attention to while you're trying to see the boss's mechanics and you're trying to look in the middle of the screen. It's sort of off to the side, right? So in general, the way that people tell that their procs are activating on time is they see how much damage it does, right? You pay attention to when you land a proc, and then you see, okay, that's this much damage. And then when the boss's HP bar doesn't move that much, you're like, okay, hey, I missed my proc. So there we go, less than a minute, and there we go. So okay, let's see here. With me hitting the proc, she does about 3 bars of damage. So now we kind of know if we miss our proc, which we just missed it there, we're gonna get less. Now her 6 is instantly cancelable, her tier 3. So I actually got a little bit more damage there, but that was a missed proc. I should have done more damage. Oh, that was my bad. Misplay there. So you just cancel 3 when she lands immediately into 5 and then into 4, and then you're good. All right, what is this guy cooking up, man? You're wasting my time, brother. You're wasting my time. That was massive waste of time. But yeah, Sylvie doesn't have any tricks, unfortunately. No iframe ignore, no revive, nothing crazy like that. But she is a hero. Remember that. So you can use people like Wave. Yeah. Now, as far as how proc-friendly she is, I've missed one rotation so far. I think that's pretty good. Honestly, I think that's pretty good. I would say she's fairly proc-friendly. And you can actually splash in her her 1 or her 2 at the end of her rotation. Oh, we missed our proc there. That's lame, bro. That's lame. There's like 1 hit on the 3. That's so lame. There we go. We nailed it. Okay, so we've missed 2 procs now. No. No. Brother Hub. Yo, she takes like no damage, though. Yo, look at that. She takes like no damage. Oh, she tanky. Oh, she tanky. Not bad, not bad. Good to know, good to know. Interesting, but yeah. So we missed a couple procs here. That's okay. Miss another proc. Oh, that's annoying. That's truly annoying. Got to get the timing down on the 3. Maybe I'm canceling it a little bit too late. I don't know. That actually does a ton of damage, believe it or not. Okay, that we missed a proc because I thought we would have enough juice for the tier 3 and we didn't. All right, I think I'm kind of making a case for myself that she's not that proc friendly. After basically jinxing myself by telling myself that she was proc friendly. So that's nice. Always love seeing that. That's just a completely screwed up proc because I got knocked back. It's completely garbage. Okay. Yeah, that proc gets flushed down the toilet. Oh, the poison damage is doing so much. What the hell? That's actually a proc that I landed, but this is a really bad run. Okay. I don't know. I still think she's proc friendly. I just think I need to practice it a little bit more. Oh, I missed it again, bro. I missed it again, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just suck. It's absolutely possible. It's quite possible. It's right when she lands. Just cancel 5 into 4. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, it doesn't seem that hard, Alex. And yet here you are missing, like, I want to say 20% of the procs. There we go. There's liftoff. Oh, there we go. We have liftoff. Yo, that was nice. That was nice. And we're out of here. Okay, so that took way too long. She can definitely do that faster. However, I know a lot of you guys are probably seeing this and you're like, Alex, I'm not going to tier 3 Sylvie for stage 34 of Mephisto. I can just use any female that can go to level 80, even at level 72, like Sharon Rogers or whatever. So the other thing that Sylvie could be good for, and I want to point this out, is that she has the chill tag. Now, I made a video recently where I talked about all the stages. I did every single stage for Dispatch, and I highlighted every single character for that, right? And we have a list here, if you guys want to take a look right here, for that, right? And so if you highlight, if we go Control F and we search for chill, we have this chill category on 3-2. Now, I know 3-2 is not a very difficult stage for sure. It does pop up one more time on 12-1 though, and 12-1 is a much more difficult stage. So what I want to point out to you is that there's only before Sylvie, there was only 2 characters that had the chill tag. So if we filter by abilities and we go chill, and then I move my camera, you can see here that Sylvie is now 1 of 3. So we just got a massive increase, right? We got a 50% increase in the number of characters that have the chill tag. And that's really important because Iceman is an expensive character, right? He's a crystal character. You don't get him unless you go to... Oh, he's not crystal. He's... Oh, yeah, he is crystal. Okay, I thought he was... I knew for sure he was like some kind of premium. I couldn't remember if it was X-Gene sub or crystal character because it's been so long since I got him. But yeah, he is a crystal character. So this is actually really big because it means that now you can do that 12-1 challenge much more easily because you can use Sylvie. Obviously, it only asks for 1 chill character, so you could always just use Loki. But if for whatever reason you don't want to buy his uniform, if you don't have any of Loki's uniforms and you just have base Loki, right? Then Sylvie is going to save you 1,000 crystals. So at the very least, she can save you 1,000 crystals. if not more than that. As usual with characters that can't go to tier 4 and don't have support buffs or leadership abilities, it's really, you know, it's value by degrees. You're really digging for every inch of value you can find. I don't think there's really a point giving her a CTP, giving her a stacked, maxed out build, because at the end of the day, she's just going to underperform compared to Captain Marvel, right? Captain Marvel level 72 is just going to crush her. So yeah, we'll see what happens with Sylvie. Maybe they'll give her a PvP upgrade in the future, because her artifact definitely does hint towards PvP, because it ignores non-boss damage decreases, which would be like damage decreases that characters have from passive abilities, from uniform effects, or from skills that they cast, or from CTPs, right? Like the steal effect on a CTP authority that gives damage reduction. This ignores some of that damage decrease. So maybe in the future we'll see like iframe ignore and shit from her. In the meantime, I don't really expect her to make much noise in the meta, and that's kind of you know, unsurprising. Like I said, for tier 3s or transcendeds that do not have leadership buffs or support abilities and don't have like iframe ignore, revive, etc. She does have 50% penetration, so she has one piece in her kit, but that's not really, in my opinion, that this is not really enough in today's meta. So yeah, maybe for something like Conquest or Dispatch, but yeah, we'll keep that for another video. Anyways, hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Smash the like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.